And we're live. Only took a minute and a half before YouTube started recording. Ah well, we're doing one of these streams again, and we'll continue for the next few days. We'll probably do something else on Thursday. As usual, wait until a few people gather around. In the meantime, I'll screw around with the chat a bit, because I noticed that the letters are a bit small and hard to read over a white background, even though they do have a border on them. So we'll see if we can increase the size a bit. Need to do this live because the program doesn't pick it up while I'm not on public streaming. The text size is very weird in the program I'm using, where it basically doesn't show it by default. So if I add 1, it makes the text very small. Yeah, so if we make it 16, 24 is too big, let's put it at 20. Yeah, 20 looks fine. We'll try that out. Okay, slightly bigger text so we can actually be easier to read on a white background. We'll leave it at that. How are you all doing? We'll be here for about 4 or 5 hours today. Had dinner early this time, so I'm not getting hungry throughout the stream. Bank is all set up with ingots, so you can do whatever on that end. Okay, let's get to it. Like last time, I haven't been to floor 3, because I was just farming ingots. So we don't have any bonus hope. Do you want to pick a squad that gives you hope, like support, or a tactical squad? Or do you want some other one? Yep, feel free to spend the ingots, they'll be back again by next time. First class or special training? Anybody want something else, or are we going with those? Okay, first class is winning for now. I really don't like special training, if I'm being honest. Strongly favor these squads instead. I feel like you get more consistent value out of them. Or just the support squad, in terms of actually getting hope. Because the price is of getting the operator at all is where the big gatekeep is. And you can also get promotes from free from tickets, safe houses, shops, etc. But first class, let's see, special. Yeah, special is slightly ahead, so I guess we're taking that for this run. We'll see how it goes anyway. What do you want to spend the hope on first? Defender, medic, or caster? We'll give it a moment, but yeah, most of the votes are going for the caster. Okay, makes sense since we can't pick Reed, and I don't have any defenders worth picking. So what caster do you want? We have Haze, Amia, Iris, Beeswax, Mint is E1 only, Delphine but no masteries, Harmony, and then the 4-star ones. Do you want to take the free Haze or something else? Yeah, you want the Haze. That's fine. Well, not really, but we will reset fairly quickly. Okay, so do you want a medic or a defender next? Judging by the votes, it's medic. How exactly are we gonna get Reed with 6 hope, dude? What are you smoking? You... No, she cost 7 hope, right? I reiterate, what are you all smoking? You just saw the cost in the 5-star casters. Like, medics aren't cheaper than casters. Why are you all saying greed? Oh, it's just you saying greed. Pardon me then. Okay, so what are you actually going to pick here? If we go on the support screen, so we can cheat something out of there, you have absolutely nothing useful on that support screen. I'm gonna give my opinion. The only valid opening we have, there's literally only two options. Either take a 3-star plus Vulcan, or take a 4-star plus Durnar. Those are literally the only options. Which one do you want? Okay, not too much movement in the chat, so we're polling you. Hibiscus can be Anso instead. They're interchangeable, so it doesn't matter. I'm not sure which option is actually better, because both options are fucking awful, but that's what we're working with. I think Vulcan is better, because we at least have a mix of physical and arts with haze. So if we get the shield guy stage, we're not 100% dead from that. Then again, maybe we are. We're still gonna leak though. Wait, maybe not. Vulcan's pretty tanky. Okay. Hibiscus plus Vulcan it is then. And now I'm not going to ask you because the option is literally this. This is just the only properly leveled one I have. Okay, so if we get prisoners, I'm pretty sure we just die. I think this is unplayable, so we have to take ghosts. Wait, is ghosts playable? Fuck. Wait, I have no way to kill the slugs, right? I'll just get bodied by the slug spam. I guess I can shoot out of them with haze. Okay, what do you think we have better chances in? Doing the slug spam on ghost with our best AoE being a Vulcan with 2 block, or doing no more than 4? Yeah, this is why I really dislike this quote. It's such a useless starter. We have 9 lives though, so we can't actually die. We won't leak enough to die on either stage. Okay, I guess you're just waiting for the poll. Here you go. Yep, did it just for you. I feel like 4 is the safer pick, because we can't leak enough enemies to actually die on it. I don't think either should kill us, I think there's just a higher potential to leak more enemies than Ghost. But maybe I'm wrong and haze kills enough of the slugs for it to not matter. Okay, we're playing Ghost, I guess.
Give me a bit of freedom.
Does this give +1 block? Does she stop attacking? Wait, is this better than Harass 2? I think I prefer the faster slug kills. I'll be salty if we get the Arts Guards on the bottom. If there is an emergency, we can just go.
Driving me wild.
Because I have only 4 options in this pose. I really need to make some other system. Yeah, I'm salty about this. Because we need to deploy like this. So she can shoot slugs later. Do I just leak the first slug? Is that better? This is so asinine to set up. Okay, we won't leak the slug. There's enough DP to do this. Oh, thanks, dude. More Seobe faces in chat.
Like a shadow.
I think if we use it now, it will charge back up in time. Barely. And Hibiscus will be here to stow the archers. Okay, you all have green names now. I want you to use them properly. Also, I really need to fix the emotes in the chat settings I have. Are you really gonna die to 2 archers? Okay, we're definitely dead. Wait until the archer is blocked.
Now, you think you've got
Though we're screwed anyway.
don't you?
Hooray! We survived. This Q charges so fucking slowly. Holy shit.
Mission accomplished.
Told you we were going for this. Would have leaked less than no more than 4. But both are shit. This isn't a good starting squad, to put it mildly. Okay, what options do we have for caster? We have Scene, which will let us not die. Shamare, which is useful later, but we have problems now. Istina, who is a, well, basically just Pudenku, and other stuff that don't matter. For 4 stars, we have Deep Cover that dies to everything. Roberta that can actually be healed on a ground tile. And Pudenku, that's kind of like Istina but 1 hope cheaper. Sora for Vulcan. Okay, you guys are smoking something and I want some of it. So I'm just gonna list the Rie options, which are Scene, Roberta, and because so many people said it's Sora, which is a suicidal option, but I'm gonna list it if you want it. Everything else is an instant reset pick, so it has to be one of those. With Sora being an instant reset pick too. I'm gonna bias the votes in something that can actually make it off the first floor. You're trying very hard to pick Sora, I see. I take it you don't like the Vulcan start and want to restart. Look, Vulcan's not gonna die. The problem is that she's not gonna kill anything either. Because I have a negative amount of ingots. Okay, Sora's winning. We're going to lose this round very quickly. Hands of Moss can't kill us because it's Hands of Moss and at this stage cannot kill literally anything.
勉強も頑張るぞ。
ここに残って仕事をしていてはダメなのか。
Like a shadow. 始まるよ。
Hayes benefits more from Sora. Yeah, chat is full tryhard today. Though we are starting with first squad in their defense, which is already criminally awful. Oh damn, look at that Sora damage. An extra... oh, it's 90%, so 360.
Here we go.
30% extra damage on haste. I disagree. Verdant wouldn't be a completely terrible pick here. He actually has block, unlike somebody else. So he'd be a more useful pick already. I can wish you good night, yes.
Meow. How to meow like this? 私のかけないで
Oh, we have a duck or bear that we can't kill. Hooray, it's a duck, so we can fuck off faster. Yeah, dude's carrying my memberships on my streams.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, of course there's no leak, it's Hand of Moss. I couldn't leak Hand of Moss if I tried.
予想通りの戦果だ。いい装備の重要性が
Hooray, a
わかる
device.
戦いだったな。
Scout note or combat. And we'll just take the removal because this code is cursed as fuck. Okay, so do you want me to just pick Magellan? I assume you do. Or are we gonna go with the Sora for the full suicide? Okay, we're taking the penguin. Kind of lame because the skin, I prefer the skin, and my penguin has the skin is maxed anyway. Do you want me? Okay, let's just see what the emergency is. Prefer getting the money. So, the choice is, do you want to die or go to the shop? It's a very difficult choice for everyone, I'm sure. I would vote, but I'd rather get to the second floor in this run. Okay, so this shop is, to put it mildly, completely fucking worthless. I'm just gonna reroll. We now have a new shop, which is almost as worthless. This would have been useful if we had seen. Do we get this for Magellan anyway? I assume you want it? Okay, we'll get this. Do we get this as well? I mean, it makes sense. We have two supporters. Let's see if we can survive to the third floor. If this squad survives to the third floor, I'm gonna consider it a win already. So, we have two options to consider. Both of these items. This is Hope plus extra recruits, and these benefits the support. Or we can get one of these items plus a recruit ticket. Do you want the recruit or two items? I have a macro for farming ingots, that's how. Okay, you mostly want the items. That's fine. In your defense, there is not a right choice here. The right choice is to press the red button over here. Useless rune. Okay, so we have a free win fight, a scout into a bosky, into some other fight. Acceptable value for the floor. I'm not asking you because there's only one valid path. Like, the other path is worthless, so obviously you're gonna take the one that makes... that has anything on it. I wanna point out that we can't even deploy a blocker. because they cost 1 million DP. Hooray! We can now block. Technology has progressed so far. Do drones become invisible with a new one, Magi? Fuck, they're still invisible, so I can't tank the stun arrows with the drone. We are leaking this asshole then, unless we kill him ASAP. Which we did. Hooray. I suppose.
Like a shadow.
This squad is beyond cursed. I do have max spot Magi, yeah. M9 as well, and the model. I think I actually have both of her models, though I might be lying about that one. I feel like I would have gotten better results if I just didn't deploy Vulcan at all. Her deployment spot would have been better spent on a Magi drone. I did bait with Hibiscus, what? What do you want to pick here? We have options that will make this run playable because we actually have hope. So which ticket are we getting? I feel like you hate all of these operators, so you're going to pick the worst possible option so this run ends faster. But let's see. Okay, the worst possible option is being very competitive right now, but specialists are pushing forward. No, I wrote for Magi. She's my first 6-star that I took. Okay, Specialist won. We're going to have a playable run. We're getting to the 3rd floor. We won. Which of these 4 do you want? You're gonna pick a 6-star and that's the correct choice anyway, so which of these 4? Weedy, Spectre, Ak, or Dorothy. They're all E2 and have some masteries and models involved. There you go. Oh, Dorothy is the rat, obviously. Shark seems to be winning. Yeah, that's a rat by any other name. We'll wait a bit more. Because it's so close between the shark and the rat. Yes, it's an anime girl. Of course it looks nothing like a rat. What are you talking about? Okay, Shark is winning now. We're going with Spectre. Like, clearly she doesn't look like a shark either, right? So what? Take the one that gives money, obviously. We'll keep it for later. Okay, what do you want to E2? You're going to do a 6-star, so I'm going to ask for only those. But I'll add the throw options if you want to. Notice the political trick, splitting the votes for Sora in twos to make it impossible for her to win. That's how vote rigging works. It's a perfect democracy. Okay, Spectre's winning by a landslide. And now we Bosky. That's fine. I mean, there's no way we lose this, so let's go there.
Ah, shall the hunt begin?
As I mentioned 5 minutes ago, she was my first E2 operator. I assume I intended to pull for her, but it's also 4 years ago, so I have no clue. Probably just got her E2 on a women, then got her from yellow certs to max spot later.
Every battle deserves to be enjoyed.
Who's the fattest one of them all? It's Sora, of course. I assume Haze has higher DPS than Sora, so we can just give her more tiles. We're not gonna die in this stage, won't be ridiculous. This guy gets kind of screwed here, because he just bleeds out all of his extra stats anyway. Sora will get obliterated though. Very efficiently too. But we can just replace the body. See, this is a freebie. This stage is always free, it doesn't matter what the boss key condition is. Half the enemies killing themselves just makes it too easy.
We might not define danger the same way, but I'm willing to respect the genuine
Hooray,
joy of
devices,
others.
extra money, 1 life. This is literally the only option, though you can also pick Fang if you want. Why did you think I was gonna die to low altitude? I'm honestly offended. Okay, this is weirdly close from you, so you usually always go for the E2s. You must really hate Vulcan, or, you know, be very aware that she's garbage, but one or the other. Anyhow, which one do you want? Because the votes were weirdly close in the chat. Okay, yeah, see, that's what the result I expected, but you didn't show me that in the chat. Vulcan it is. Though, considering we have Spouter, Fang is genuinely probably the better pick. We already have combat runes, right? Oh, we don't. Oh, we need some way to activate stuff. This is the only ticket we can pick, because 1 hope. And then we need to haste, because there's nothing else. Okay. So I guess we're using a scout note. If you want to end the run, I can let you play this. Do you want to start a new run or use a scout note? Up to you. Okay, kind of a waste, but it was simply 100% kills. It's not even about taking a risk. There's just no way we can leak less than 3 enemies in that. Cause Maggie is still at E1, so we can't use her skill 3. If we had an E2 Maggie instead of E2 Spouter, I would have suggested taking it. Cause then we had a way to use her. Should we E2 Majowan or Sora? Keep in mind we have a fight right after this, so we might need her. If it's an emergency. Okay, Maggie it is. Yep, it's buff with no end, it's fine. That was kind of a gacha. But we're alive.
It's high tide. Everyone.
Yeah,
no
we
need
were
to
lucky
have
we had
cold
removal
feet
there.
here.
Otherwise we were outright dead. Just a very awkward squad for that stage.
Out and about. Hatsimaru-yo!
Vulcan and then Hibiscus. Yeah, she returns on the next floor. Because you're not entering a new floor exactly. When you go out of a bosky, you're going back to the old one. If it counted as entering a new floor, the scientific thing would be incredibly broken. Because every time you went out of a bosky, you'd get the effect.
私の出番応援してるよ Now, you think you've got all the trimmings, don't you?
No, the Corber.
Waiting.
Spectre has the goofiest chainsaw sound. It sounds like it gets stuck on something every time she attacks. She needs to get a new motor for it.
Now, careful, kittens. Don't lose your mittens.
Okay, and now we have a shop. I'd ask you, but you
Do we
will
have
want
a
to go.
ballad of victory? Yes, but not now. We're still a long way from true victory, aren't we?
Okay, we have 6 hope. We can get a supporter, a caster, or a defender. What do you want? Promoting Sora is a choice. That's for sure. Yes, that's what we're going with, unless the casters win out. Okay, seems to be a fairly big lead for supporters. I'll give you a bit more time in case you want to do any upsets. Huge lead for supporters now. Okay, do we E2 Sora or do you want something else? Huge lead for Sora. I guess one advantage is that we're not spending any hope this way. So we can potentially get an actual DPS unit in the future. Though we kinda have Magi covered for that. Words the other way around. Anyhow, Sora is winning. Not a fan of this pick simply because we don't actually have anything that benefits from Sora all that much. So her buff is somewhat worthless. Do you want anything from here or do we reroll? Personally, I don't like anything here, except maybe this for the devices. Yeah, I think rerolling is correct for the most part, because we're going to get a third device from Magi anyway. But we can always get this. Okay, we have a medic ticket, specialist ticket. Some ideas that might not be obvious. You can get this first, and then you have enough hope to get Reed Outer. That way you waste the E2. Alternatively, you actually get a useful specialist or medic and then you do them with this. Okay, if you want the ending, we'll get it. I don't really like getting it on the second floor. I assume Magi kind of cheeses it with the invisible drones anyway. We can't afford this, and we can't rob the shop, so this is out of the question. Okay, so do you want to get Reed Outer or a different medic? If we get a different medic, we can actually E2 them, that's the point. Considering how balanced Reed Outer is, I definitely have my opinion on which of those two things is going to be more useful. Though of course, that way we waste all of the hope and we can get a different 6-star later. Of course, if we get another medic ticket, we can instantly promote Reed with 0 hope because of this quote. I'll give you a few more moments. But currently Reed is winning with a sizable margin, which is just increasing. Okay, we'll end it here. That's a insurmountable lead. I don't have Hibiscus Outer now. I think E2 Hibiscus Outer is weaker than Riddick anyway. There we go. I mean, we have 4 devices and not enough operators to even fuel the squad. Arts damage is the only option. Did I notice what? Okay, best path I see is just crafty, wish, shop, and then we eat everything here. Boss fight is annoying but mostly free. I don't wanna keep the barometric. Can we knock it off with something? Not right now. Guess we're stuck with it. But this is a shit bosky, my dude. That game room card is carrying this run right now. It gave us value without even giving us value. That's what the Rio item is. Yeah, no, I wasted the promote. That's what you voted on. What are you all smoking? That was the plan, remember? You're all confused. Okay, this is a shit bosky, so we're gonna take the Rio path. I'm gonna do this fight, and if anyone actually wants the bosky, tell me, but the Rio path is the other one. There's nothing in the bosky that's gonna outvalue that shit. Wait, do we bring Magius one here? Fuck no, that's moronic. Just use Magius too. So we just deploy Magi drones and they nuke everything out of existence, I think. And that's the entire stage. Kind of rude. I wonder if that drone kills on its own. I assume it does. Oh, the attack got cancelled.
Every battle deserves to be enjoyed.
Okay, I guess it's we can't deploy it fast enough, so we're gonna have to kill the wave on this side. It's fine. Kind of leaked a bunch out of pure laziness, but is what it is.
Please, trust in me.
Good night.
Where do you hide and Dublin?
Ah, Magi with the DP debuff is so cursed. Can barely spend enough DP to deploy the drones. Be aware that. The drones retreating was really bad here, because with the DP debuff they kept eating the DP, and they're expensive. Unironically, Sin would have been better here, because the drones ate too much resources. And I couldn't deploy ground operators because they were 5 million DP. I kind of disagree on this being the most doable stage. Oops, almost started with a good squad on accident. So what squad do you want this time? What do you mean this is what happened? I got a run with fucking Sora and Pukan to the 3rd floor. That's a win for me. Let me just move it to somewhere where it isn't first class, so you stop saying first class, and maybe we get a Rio squad picked. Okay, we're gonna list out all of the options. So it's basically tactical, first class, special training, or good squad. Good squad is one of the squads that are actually good, to be clear. We'll have a second vote to determine those. Unless one of these wins the vote. Which first class seems to be doing right now? A fight between first class and good squad. You know, this isn't even that great when you actually have 5-star leveled. All it's gonna do is give me 0 5 stars. Which is fine with me. But how long can you watch the first floor without getting bored? Yeah, we're gonna vote for good squad right after this. I'll let it go to 100. Just in case you want to... You really want to have first class. Okay, the good squad option wins by a landslide. So there are 4 good squad options. Namely, support squad, spearhead, scientific, and eternal hunt. 7% is a huge advantage here, dude. There's no way you can overcome that in 20 votes. Support squad is good because it's flexible. It lets you start with literally anything. Eternal Hunt is just cute. And it's... Though I think it's probably the worst of these 4. I like it myself. Scientific is just broken, and Spearhead is free stats, which I enjoy. No, Scientific is just the real squad. Like, that's the I want to win squad. It's the reason that it's the only thing I play with when I play with 4 stars. You're so died when you didn't choose first class. Would your soul have soared if you watched me get 10 E2 E0 operators in a row? And support seems to be winning by a small margin. By 1.5%. In case anybody wants Eternal Hunt, they can vote now to tilt the vote. I like how I said that and support class got more votes. Okay, seems most of the votes are in and support is way ahead. We're going with support squad. All of these suck, but so get more money. And random squad. Okay, you know the drill. Close between specialist and guard. I'm not sure I'm gonna allow Dijon. And not because she's broken, just because I think she's ugly and can't dress. If she gets a skin where she doesn't look like a clown, then I'm fine with her. But I can't stand the brown and yellow combination. It's the peaceful suit. It's just insulting to my eyes. No, I just genuinely think she can't dress. It's a horrible color combination. Like, she needs a skin badly. Also, she's broken and boring, but it's mostly the ugly thing that I have a problem with. Oh yeah, like I've never said that I have a problem with Dijon before. Okay, guard is winning. Specialist and then medic. What guard do you want? Yeah, supports are allowed. Maybe you should just play a gacha made by Gen Robochi or something. It will probably only have women in suits. Wait, is there one of those? I imagine there is, considering how many gachas there are. Meowner is one of the pick of all times. But you don't even have Meowner on this screen. Okay, we have too many options, but most of them seem to be for Zule, so I guess we might just end up going with that. Okay, I'll allow Dejan just this once, and if I don't get bored to death, maybe I'll be fine with her, despite her ugliness. That's basically most of the votes I saw. What's the fourth most voted thing for? It's all over the place. We're just going with these three. I'm happy with anything that's not Dejin, honestly. Okay. Dude wins by a landslide. We're going with that aggressive... Okay. It's a friend of mine's. Okay, so... Now, do you pick gravel here or the tube walk? Serious question. Because I question Zole's starting capability in IS4. I assume gravel is better because he does marginally more DPS. Wait, he's what now? Oh, he has tube walk. Whoa, never mind then, gravel is better. And we'll pick cancel and save your time. So only one of these paths is worth taking, because this one is Asinine.
Ready whenever.
Okay, reading time. Next attack increases to 160%, when below 80%, 1 additional time, when lower, 2 additional time. It's auto recovery. Loses 50 health, gains barrier, attack, block, attacks all blocked enemies. Why the fuck is he an AoE guard? What the fuck? What's the... And gains attack speed and SP at low health. Yeah, that I already knew. Yeah, apparently he's an AoE guard.
Alright, all medicine has been prepared.
I presume we can just kill the chest with the gravel, so we don't need to waste his health on it.
Grass will go overlooked.
You really think you'll get away?
Ah, the power of having no damage.
Orders for me?
Yeah, I know he has to be low health. I have Utage, don't worry, I know that much. I just haven't read his skills because he's not a 4-star, so I needed to go through with that.
From here on, all balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
You really think you'll get away?
Nah, just down until skill ults and then we're fine.
From here on, go no further. This road is closed.
Yeah, it's just conditional AoE guard. I'm shocked this isn't an infinite skill that you can turn on and off like Mountain S2.
The situation tiny may a candle be. It shall drive out.
Though I guess it's basically the same thing.
From here on, tiny may a candle be. It shall drive out the darkest night.
Mission accomplished.
A unit never takes the same formation, as water never takes the same shape. Such extraordinary planning and execution. Doctor,
Okay,
Not badly
snipers.
passed.
Usual setup, 4-star or 5-star. I don't think we need anything in particular. Because Zuole should be able to carry basically every stage for a long time. As long as it collapses into one lane, I think he'll just cheat on everything. Too many options to list them all out at once, so we're just grouping it into several votes. Okay, 4 stars are winning. Barely. I'll give you some time. In case you want to change that around. Okay. 4 stars won. Okay, so do you want an anti-elf or something else? Caper, caper. Yeah, I guess it's mostly caper. Fine with me. We have an AoE guard, apparently. I assume this should be an easy win. But caper is very awkward on this map.
Finally giving me a real fun job?
I'll take it. I'm really not sure it is. The stage is kind of free generally. Like, at most we're gonna leak a few enemies. I don't think it's that big of a deal, but I'll skip it if you want me to. Yeah, that's yours, Ole. I'm overjoyed that he was picked over Dejin. Now since I allowed it once, I'm never allowing Dejin again. Yeah, I don't think we can actually die. We will probably leak, but mostly due to skill issue. Zuole solves everything and then you just pull ships with gravel and then you win. Seems pretty trivial. Yes, kind of don't care about the spelling mistakes. Yeah, emergency, let's go. Honestly, I don't care if we win, I just wanna fight this. I wanna see how the timings line up. If we die, we die. You can blame me for having skill issues.
Let's go!
When chaos abounds, tugging a single thread can pull the entire net.
Now, how do we safely pull
The situation
most of the sheep?
held by the orders of Yak. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
Okay, we can pull these two
Orders for me?
around here. Yeah, and just break them all. Exactly like that. And we can just pull these two.
Shadow.
From here on, tiny may a candle be. It shall drive out the darkest night.
And now we just set up Caper in a way where she won't pull the other sheep. Because we can pull those sheep at our own time. What? Kind of surprised that didn't step on that tile. I forget. I should have placed gravel on this tile and would have cut it. It goes very close to the edge, so I just messed it up. That one wasn't me.
The situation is complex. Such violence will not be tolerated.
Any orders for me?
The situation is complex. Such violence will not be tolerated.
And now we just need to pull this here.
Shadow.
Oh, the dude almost got 1v1.
All balance held by the orders of Yak. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
His healing is E2. Should have been 0 licks. If I do it again, it would be 0. Just a couple of different grabble placements make all the difference.
Run all you like. Let's see how far you can
Frankly,
go.
I'm fine with 2 co-ops value for a random item. This is actually a really strong item. And we have a Vanguard to abuse it. Great rune. Okay, we just take Fang, I assume. Real question now. Do you want to go up so we can have more hope for the shop? Or do you want to preserve the device? What do you value more? Device or hope? Yeah, maybe this is a dog fight, and we're just wasting the device for nothing. That's entirely possible, but it almost certainly isn't one. Because it spawns rarely. Okay, you want the hope. I'm a fan of that choice too. We'll just play the gacha once, because this is a gacha game, and we lose, because this is a gacha game. Moving on. Ghost is a free win, completely.
Leave it to me.
I guess there is an argument for the counter, because you knock off 2 co-ops value, if it's one of the other ones.
Leave it to us.
But I don't think it's that big of a deal in any case.
Prepare to fight.
Not even a stirring of grass will go.
Everyone, follow me.
Please hold on. ¿Crees que puedes atraparme? Ni de broma. I am your shadow.
I'm usually fine with wasting a device to gain better value from the shop.
What are you in? Watch out! Yeah.
Devices are a somewhat renewable resource anyway.
Everyone, follow me.
I'm Bulgarian.
From here on, tiny may a candle be. It shall drive out the darkest night.
I'm not sure if that's actually correct with hierarchy though. It's important for 4 stars because you want an insane amount of recruits throughout the run. Though I assume recruits are still have value.
We've accomplished our objective as planned.
And since you usually spend 1 device just to get 1 extra fight, it makes no sense for me to not spend it in this kind of circumstance. Do we eat to gravel or do we pick some other operator? What are your thoughts on this? Here's the poll. Yeah, that's fine. We are doing something else. So, to give you the list, Manticore is leveled, but Ethan is outright better. Robin is leveled, and I think doesn't have model. Project Red is leveled with no model. Other than that, we have everything here. So, do you just want Ethan or something else? I think Ethan is fine here. Though he's a bit wimpy until he gets to E2. There's nothing inherently wrong with the pick, I reckon. I'm not terribly interested in picking him since that's how I always play IS4. So when I do the chat picks, I'm fine with playing other stuff, but if you want Ethan, you get Ethan. Not gonna complain about it. Have I tried what now? Is it a 4-star? Only thing that makes sense is you reroll to me. Although we can just get this. Because we have a bunch of money. I'm not picking ending on floor 1. Fuck off. Okay, I think it's pretty obvious what we're picking here. We can get this and then a caster, or just more hope and then a 6-star. Do you want a 6-star or a 5-star? And then we buy the item based on that. What do you want to do there? Okay, pretty close, but 6 stars are winning. Mostly because Seobe is there, I'm sure. Who still doesn't have model for the record. The weapon does, so maybe pick him. We can see his model then. Okay, a few more votes. Yep, huge lead for the 6-star. We're getting that. We'll probably do ending 4 if we get the shot. These are all... except Mustima, so... Seobe... Dusk... Eben, pick whatever. Oh, you want me to win? You say that, but I was forced to pick Sora and Vulcan earlier, so I don't really believe that. Yeah, I get to use his module. Go, Eben. And now we get an instant T2. This is just turning into Gravel Scarm. Okay, so we can't really take this path anymore, so I guess we're going with the bottom path. Unless this is a boss key, because we can regain devices from it. I suppose we're just going through here. Or a scout node. If it's a scout node, I'll take it as well, over the fight. Either way, the only correct start here is path with no end. So there's no point in asking around. No reason for the nuke skill, and we're probably better off staying with the 2-block for this stage. We only have one device and no scientific squad, so using my last device on floor 2 is not a sound strategy. We can't take 4 fights unless we gain more devices along the way. I'm a fan of not playing floor 1 and 2, which is why I'm biasing the vote as much as possible on the early floors, so we can get off the early floors.
Not even a stirring of grass will go overlooked.
What should I play?
Let's just get to not deal with the
situation is such violence will not be
stun snipers. And the goat man can go nuke everything.
Everyone, follow me.
Oh well. Caper lost. I should have pointed her up. I haven't bothered to change the VA.
As doleful as a clarinet.
The situation tiny may a candle be, it shall drive out the darkest night.
In photo.
Let's look at all that hair on your head.
No, the Corber. There's always 2 enemies here who are about to spontaneously combust. He got pulled into Zula's range. The goats. Zero hope. Okay, I think the scout exceeds one fight in value. So we take the scout node. And we want to promote Ethan or Caper. Ethan gets the more useful E2, but I'd vote for Caper because we might need him if we get something like Unwell. No, never mind, we have enough body, it doesn't matter. We should be fine in any fight either way. Mostly people are going for Ethan, so we're sending Ethan to get promoted. And the fight doesn't matter. I'll just take Payback because it's the most annoying fight, and I assume that's what people want to see. Do the cars count as a lead for Evan's purposes? Yeah, they do. So he can delete them from existence.
失望はさせません。皆さんのことは私がお守りします。
Who's arguing?
I'll come with you. Leave it to us. 治療の用意を。
I'm not even going to deploy Zola most likely.
The performance will begin.
Thrust.
Don't see why I would need to.
What
We just
translates
bait this
on
kill
your
and then
shadow?
Deben one-shots. After all.
Any orders for me? Thrust.
Strong as startling as a tritone. Stronger dynamics.
Like I said, we're not gonna need Zola, this is plenty. We don't even need Caper, realistically.
Thrust.
Ah, we're gonna get hit here for no reason. You can use medics like this to absorb the hit. Oh, never mind. The one shot. Eben just kind of nullifies the stage. Though it works basically the same way with any other med caster. The only difference is that you just need to bait the attack, the special attack from the trucks. And then they can't do anything. Because their normal attacks are shit.
Thrust.
Hinfort aus meinem Kopf.
Let's become your best scraps. Any orders?
Fought as startling as a tritone.
Boop.
Mission accomplished.
Kind of enjoyed the one-taps.
My blade hasn't even been stained red yet.
Gravel is salty that Eben kept kill-stealing everything. There's 3 meaningful options here that you should consider. I'll let you pick whatever you want, but number 1, Scene, just so we have more bodies. Number 2, Roberta, she's a stronger body than the Scene drones. Can be healed, and on top of that we can use the devices to abuse Zoo like harder. Number 3, Skip, because we only have so much hope and it's an argument to preserve for later. Those are the 3 main ideas I see. Shamare is also a strong pick, but she's worthless early, she's useful later. So I'm in principle against picking her early. I see most people going over those options, so Scene, Roberta, Shamare, and Skip. Personally, I'm a fan of skipping. If Roberta was 2 hope, I'd grab her, but at 3 hope, it's probably gonna screw us out of picking a 5-star later. And Zola really doesn't need the help. Or hit it is. We only have 1 device and no scientific, so we can travel up and down. 6 objective shield. That's fine. Well, we managed to pick Sora earlier. This is likely an okay floor, but this split here is really irritating. Because we have a shop somewhere in here where we can use to gain a ton of value, but we don't see where it is. Given that we don't know the position of the shop, I don't think the path we take even matters all that much. The boss fight is fine, we'll just get one shot by Eben. Okay, so do you want me to play the shady shithole or just try to look into a boss key over here? Actually, the top path is probably better, because at least the nodes here are connected. I like the top more, personally, because these aren't connected. If this is a boss key, I'll probably just have to skip it anyway. Or maybe not. Meh. But I don't like skipping so many fights. It's super low value usually. Unless we find a shop and a boss key, but maybe they're just over here. Also, it is a stream after all. Let's take the more annoying fight, so people can watch the shithole. Are the casters elites, by the way? Kind of not sure. The big downside of having Eben in your squad is that you have to check what's elite and what's not. So normal casters aren't elite, so Eben S3 can't hit them. Which isn't really a problem, if I'm being honest. Because we can just have Zuole 1v1 them all. I just feel like the bottom path is really ass. Never take the path without fights unless you're on the 5th floor, in my experience.
The arrow has been knocked. Do not hesitate.
Also, I should have used Eben S2 here. It would have been less work.
The performance will begin
Though this will... his S3 will also work just fine. Wait until the explosion, deploy Eton, and then Zuole here and we can AFK. I reckon. Though we need to block these guys first.
When chaos abounds, tugging a single thread.
Oh shit, we need some support here. So the caster can't kill the boat, basically. Hopefully we charge Caper S2 in time to that end.
You really think you'll get away?
Yeah, it's fast enough. Ooh, we actually needed Gravel's damage there. And we'll have Ansel as a human sacrifice for the casters. So Zuole doesn't randomly die from some bullshit.
Any orders
From here, such violence will not be tolerated.
Your medication is here. Take it. Thrust.
I did 10 pulls on Ewa because those were the number of free pulls.
faster, as startling as a tritone.
Oops. Move already, you asshole caster.
All balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of man. From here on, your words are my command.
Thrust.
It's kind of weird to see a Mystic caster actually attacking during Eton S2. I'm so used to Indigo not doing it. I'm not pulling until Utunada. You know, the 4-star. Obviously. Everything until then is just a skip for me.
We've accomplished our objective as planned.
Sniper or specialist? We cannot get a 6-star. We can E2 Caper for 1 hope. Huge lead for snipers, it seems. Though the votes are bugging out right now. Yeah, everyone wants sniper. So do you want to pick something else or is it just Caper? Just spam Caper in the chat to save me writing up the poll. I'm lazy. Thank you for that. To be fair, it's the correct choice. One hope, losing one hope there doesn't preclude you from picking up anything else. We're just going into the bosky. We still have a device so we can see what the fight is. There's zero reason not to. Reduce the speed cast, free win bosky. We have eaten. Are we gonna try this one or skip it? I mean, I don't see much reason to skip it, honestly.
I'll complete my mission to the best of my
We even have
ability.
13 lives, so we can leak like crazy if we need to. Yeah, I don't think we can die in this setup. Why S2 Zoole exactly? Over S3? Because his S3 is the AoE skill, right? Is it single target? No, it's up to 3 enemies. Are you sure on the S2? Kinda feel like we'll get more out of his S3. Oh, but he doesn't drop his health. Maybe you have a point. Just because of that. Honestly, I think Keb and S2 will just murder absolutely everything. And everybody else will just be cheerleaders. Yeah, I came to the same conclusion. S2 is better when enemies can't do anything to him.
Leave it to us.
The performance will begin soon. As graceful as drei Viertel.
Not even as tiny may a candle be. It shall drive out the darkest night.
Do we just have her harass Avengers here, or... Ah, here's better. She does too much damage from there.
As startling as a tritone.
All balance held by the orders of Yang. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
Yeah, but there's no way the enemies are gonna damage him to any meaningful degree. Also, yeah, Eben is just trolling everything with the goats.
May a candle be. It shall drive out the darkest night.
He's kind of trolling Zule too, because he's pulling enemies out of his range.
Road is closed. All balance held by the orders of Yang.
Hinfort aus meinem
Tiny may a candle be.
It's kind of nice for these fights to feel free, because it's such a pain in the ass.
Go no further. This road is closed.
Mission accomplished.
For 100 pulls, 4 6 stars is just slightly above the average. You should get 1 6 star around every 34 pulls or so. You have a very high chance of getting devices in a bosky, by the way. So if you only spend 1 device to the bosky, you usually come out ahead. Medic or a sniper. I have Rusmonti's M3 finally, or you can get a Readouter as a medic, or a normal medic. There are plenty of options either way. Don't have any strong preference. Think medic is probably the better pick. For safety reasons, I'd prefer to pick Rosmu myself, because it seems more fun. What do you mean too many healers? We have 0 real healers. Like, if you start taking damage on the higher floors, they're not gonna save you. But I do want to pick Rosmu, so I'm trying to buy this chat against it. Okay, I'm just gonna take that. The game is on my side. Okay, this is always better. I'll play the new stage so you can see it. Though obviously it doesn't matter much. Yeah, it's pre-recorded. I'm so mega big brain that I'm reading every message in the chat and responding to it before I even stream. Do we have a math nerd to actually check what the odds are on that are? Because I'm pretty sure the answer is low, but we could... Oh wait, shit, I should have used his other skill. Not that it's a big deal or anything.
I am your shadow.
It's just that
Performance will begin soon,
the meme skill
but it
isn't
seems
helpful
our
here.
audience can't contain themselves.
That'd be kind of bad if he pulls too far. We can use Caper to tank, it's fine. And then we can stop the movement. Like this. It's not a big deal.
As doleful as a
Okay, the
clarinet.
goats kind of trolled us by moving the caster forward faster than he would otherwise would have, but we're fine now. Well, we just need to know
As
what the
stubborn
chance to get a 6-star temp recruit is, and then just know how many snipers there are. It's not even hard to calculate, it's just whether you've looked at the numbers or not.
Will not be tolerated.
as startling as a tritone.
This is kind of a throw drop, so I'm gonna retreat him.
On standby.
Yeah, why wouldn't I use Ebenholz? Why would I build him otherwise?
As doleful.
He's kind of soloing everything right now.
As doleful as a clarinet.
Why did this one blow up? This skill is way too trigger happy.
Not even such violence will not be tolerated.
Mission accomplished.
I prefer the default skin too. My Rosmontis doesn't have the skin either. I just think the normal one looks better.
blade hasn't even been stained red yet.
15% dodge. Yeah, I'm not even asking there. Okay. This removes collapse value, but we don't have much of it anyway. And honestly, this item is really good. Don't see a good argument for going up. Very unlikely to recover the device. So we should just move forward. Wait, we can actually take this, right? We have the nuclear bomber for the cars. Ethan plus this asshole can shit on everything else. The bear is stun immune, right? So I'm better off using his S2, I think. Yeah, probably still want his S2. What the fuck do you mean, healer? What's the healer supposed to heal? Wait, what does the map look like? Can I actually make use of it? Yeah, if we place Rosmo here, she can summon a device there to throw the bear later. Or we can just have her here. Eben can nuke from here. Zuo, Le, and Ethan fight here. Something like that. I don't know. Seems easily winnable. Maybe I'll fuck it up, but let's go.
Prolonged casting makes my headaches flare up.
Just drop Ethan straight away so he can charge in time, followed by
Look
Fang
at the
to
Blitzkrieg, shall we?
start printing DP. Because we have the Myrtle buff. And then straight to Zuole next.
From here on, go no further. This road is closed.
Ethan is taking the piss,
Shadow.
like usual. She's just here for extra block. Eben next. We can let the first couple of cars through. It's fine.
Music on the battlefield.
That's what Rosmu is
Go
for.
no further. This road is closed.
Ready for action.
That was effective.
Stronger as doleful as a clarinet.
Deleting the cars from this universe. Start harassing the bear. Oh, the bear can't one-shot the gravel. Whoa. Yep, super easy win.
The situation tiny may a candle be, it shall drive out the darkest night.
Faster tempo.
From here on, tiny may a candle be, it shall drive
Oh,
out
it
the
was missing
darkest
so many
night.
pints. How unusual. Not gonna save them though. The sound from these things is super funny. It sounds like somebody's stomach rumbling with a more metallic feel. The metal cat is hungry.
My blade hasn't even been stained red yet.
Yeah, I really enjoy her sound. The sound from DS3. It's really good. Ah. No take beast. We don't really need objective shields right now. Yeah, we have a bunch of hope. Do we want some of these ones? The E1 level 1 Vigil, who I think doesn't even have skill levels. Or a Myrtle. So I'm just gonna split it into Myrtle, 6-star, and other. Don't think we even particularly need DP right now with this squad. It's very flexible. But it's better to have it and not need it, you know? Close between Myrtle and a 6-star, so I'm gonna wait for a few more votes to come in. Oh, you actually want a 6-star? That's interesting. What do you actually want? Saga or Bagpipe? Okay. You're neck and neck. Should we wait a bit more or... 115 votes. Myrtle at 46, 6-star at 42. Myrtle it is. We have a free win.
There's a mission? I wanna go!
Naturally, I always trick the vote. How do you think we got an E to Rosmu? Because she won the vote in the game seat. Oh yeah, we could have added this too. This chest is actually really throw without a medic. Wonder if Zuolek can 1v1 it.
When chaos abounds,
Or does he kill himself in it, like everyone?
pull the entire.
Ooh, almost dozed off.
The
Nah, he's
situation-
fine.
Go no further. This road is closed.
Dude knows what he's doing. Now we can just Rosmu the first wave.
Everyone, follow me.
All balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
Oh, Rosmontis does so much damage in IS4.
As doleful as a
Start
clarinet.
nuking the Avengers.
What should I play with you guys.
Should have Hadrus mount this one tile up though, so enemies here don't get stuck outside of range. But that's just generally relevant. It doesn't matter right now because Zuole does. Oh, just devour everything at that stage anyway.
Violence will not be tolerated.
Oh, the instant skill regeneration.
Stronger than as doleful as a clarinet.
The situation is... Go no further. This road is closed.
Mission accomplished.
Oh yeah, you chose the rigging yesterday. You can't get out of it.
We've accomplished our objective as planned.
Sniper or specialist? We have nothing to E2. We have enough hope for everything, so don't hold back. Whatever comes to your mind, go for it. Specialist it is, I guess. How exactly do you plan to pick Ewa? I don't know, but knock yourselves out, I guess. Spectre, Ak, Dorothy, and Widdy. I do have Phantom, but it's Phantom. Okay, I've already done this vote before, so let's see if we get the same result now. Phantom gets shafted because I only have 4 slots in the poll. I need to find some website where I can host this stuff for better polls. I'll do it on one of my off days. Hooray! The American rat is winning really hard. Let's send the poll while she's still ahead, though realistically nobody else is catching up with that difference in votes. Do you want to spend one device for a free emergency? Yes or no? I paused it just in case, but I feel like the answer is obvious anyway. Yeah, everyone wants to fight. It's a complete free win, so that makes sense. We can take Gravel out now.
Don't worry. I'll take care of the others.
Oh yeah, there's zero chance for anything to go wrong here. I don't think I can fuck it up hard enough if I tried. With this kind of squad.
Prolonged casting makes my headaches flare up.
I mean, I can use Rosmo on the bottom lane.
Let's make it a bit
If I remember to
shall
deploy
we?
her anyway.
I have to get serious now.
Realistically, we're just waiting for the drone to die, then dropping Geben and the stage is over.
Careful of
Everyone, follow me.
Nah, might leak the drone. Whatever.
as startling as a tritone.
We're counting on you again today, little apple.
When chaos abounds.
Don't sweat the
Stay
small stuff.
firm, and you won't get hurt any worse.
Wait, can he not target those ones? How is this not an elite enemy of the event it's from?
No.
What the hell?
I won't let you take another step. I promised them. What are you waiting for?
I'm just kind of shocked Eben can't target the drones. Not the drones, the fat ones when he was using his skill. Who even works at their job? 90% of all time spent on the job for any kind of office job is just sitting on the computer watching YouTube videos. It's a well-known fact. Well, poor people, obviously. If you were rich, you wouldn't have a job.
The situation, all balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
Yeah, I work from home too. There's nothing better. That's the best part of the pandemic for me. You just get out of bed, move 30 centimeters to the computer, and you're at work already. Nothing to E2 from here. Do you want a guard or a medic? I'm assuming if you pick medic, I should just go for it, because it's the only 6-star medic. And really the only real pick we have there. Yeah, medic is winning card. It's just read, right? Because everything else is E0 or E1. Read it is. Aggressively useful item from that emergency. Anything useless we can get rid of here? Not really. We're gonna keep them for later. See if we can find a place to properly spend them. We are going to level ups and get 6 hope, so just in case, I guess we can get rid of this, like so. That way, if we get a ticket we don't have an E2 for, we can guarantee we can get a 6-star with the 6 hope we get from the level up. I wouldn't hold that against chat. It's easy to predict it when there's only one decent option. That's more on my limited operator pool than on chat. Do I even need read for something? Nah, who cares? The real manipulation is that they just don't have every operator E2.
The arrow has been knocked. Do not.
It's not that they don't have the 6 stars, it's that they don't have them built.
I am at your command.
This one's mildly annoying.
You need the traps activated?
Because we don't
We're counting on you.
actually have a defender to block. I don't think it's actually a big deal, mind you.
What should I play with you? The sand will reshape the land. Please, trust in me.
Just wanted to explode reasonably far away from Caper, because she can't be healed by Reed.
Careful of music on the battlefield. Especially
Feel free to stop getting bound every 2 nanoseconds, dude.
as startling as a tritone.
Tanky boss, I guess. Would Reed even survive that explosion? Yeah, we have the shield.
The slightest vibration can change the result.
Ooh, that spider has so much health.
Not even a stirring of grass will go overlooked.
He can delete one side, I guess.
From here on, all balance held by the orders of
Hooray, the dude won.
Mission accomplished.
Oh yeah, rocks have a long history of not being stun immune in Arknights. The peak was that stage that in SSS where a fucking rock can get stunned by Defense Crusher and then just sinks into the ground. Because it has no animation for it and just disappears. I guess this. Or maybe Rage was better. I don't know. We don't even have a unit. Suizraf works with Dorothy mines, right? That'd be funny as shit. Let's do Suizraf. And yeah, this is why I spend it. So we can spend 1 hope and still get a star later. The advantages of Roberta is it's cheap, it gives us an E2 which is almost as good as a defender, and shields can be used to abuse Zuo like harder. Alternatively, we can get an E1 6 star, which basically just means Scouter, Suzu, or Angelina, because those are the only one with 32. So basically, Roberta or Scouter, judging from how the votes are going. Holy shit, I had coffee. I completely forgot about it. I heavily favor Roberta here, simply because then we can spend hope elsewhere. If we get Scouter, we're stuck with unusable tickets for quite a bit. And we have stuff we need to E2. Yeah, it's kind of cold now. Just black coffee. I don't add anything. Okay, do we get that item? No, so we need a shop at some point if we're doing ending 4, though we aren't necessarily doing that. We are going to lose this device anyway, so it's worth spending it here. In terms of fight value, we can get 4 at just 1 device cost. Why would they want to drink cold coffee? What is wrong with you, dude? Let's burn this at some point. Just to remove a debuff. We have too many runes anyway. Hooray, we removed an annoying one. That's true for anything. But do you just drink black coffee with ice in it and nothing else? I don't know. That sounds psychotic to me, I'm gonna be honest. That looks kind of awkward to play. Ah well.
Let's go! Do you need the traps activated?
Yep, the mines definitely work.
Gather around me, guys!
That's the Rosmu tile.
Stay down, and you won't get hurt any worse.
This is the Eat and Abuse tile. Not sure what Zuola is going to be doing this run. Sitting on his thumbs probably.
Your lives are mine to protect.
Now this is how we get DPS against stuff with no res and defense.
I'm fear not the firelight. The slightest vibration can change the result.
Oh, Reed's about to explode, I guess. The tragedy of being E1.
Strong as doleful as a clarinet.
Gather around me, guys!
Wait, is that proc it too? Oh, it does. Nice. So these blocks do Swiss drafts too.
Watch out! Here comes Greatwell! What are you waiting for?
Rosmu does a lot of damage.
Vibration can change the result.
Strong as graceful as drei Viertel.
Accomplished.
Good point. I should switch to weapons too.
Flawless victory! I was pretty good, wasn't I, Doctor?
Suizdraf, this item. When you deploy, you deal arts damage to a random enemy. It works with summons, so we can abuse it really hard. And this is why I didn't want to pick Scouter for the record. We just need to Dorothy, right? No objections there, I assume. So I'm not even gonna bother to pull you. And we take the safe house. Eat to something for later. We'll just eat to read. Now we can do practical test or collapso and then get 3 fights either way. Then we have a removal for later. We have a ton of money and haven't run into any shops though, which is a bit unfortunate. We can almost certainly do the emergency, so I think the bottom path is much better. Yeah, but it's just boring. I can live with boring. I know I didn't switch Eben. I think I just need his S1 here. Cause shots will get wasted on the robots and we mostly just want to nuke the drones.
Let's go! Do you need the traps activated?
Yeah, because this is what happens with these things.
Well, it's time to play! Stay down and you won't get hurt any worse.
Though, to be fair, if it just kills the robots, that would be pretty funny.
I have to get serious now.
Straight to Eben. Yeah, has to be this style.
Full of music on the battlefield, especially with
The slightest vibration can change the result.
fast as startling as a tritone.
本物の戦場ではどんな撮影現場よりもインスピレーションがわかる。Ve a casa con tu mami.
Actually clean that mine out. Oh, it has so little deployment limit. I just noticed.
Ooh, almost dozed off. 始まる。Stay down and you won't get hurt any worse.
When chaos abounds, tugging a single thread can pull the entire
Not exactly a huge deal if the robots start walking at this point. Though I should really start changing Cosmos skills.
situation is complicated.
They're so specific.
I shall from all balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
The slightest
Eben is
vibration
just
can
sitting in the
change
back for the
result.
drones. Because they're such pests.
The situation is all balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
The sand will reshape the
Go no further. This road
暴力じゃ何も解決できないけど、お前を料理するには十分だ。
45 is the normal count, so no incoming Decor Bear. Oops, max deployed number of mines.
and you won't-
As doleful as a clarinet. Faster tempo.
What are you in? Ve a casa con tu mami.
Asshole double health drone.
No.
tiny may a candle be, it shall drive out the darkest night. The situation go no further. This
No,
road is
he got
closed.
outplayed by the robot.
Fast as startling as a tritone.
The sand will reshape the land.
暴力じゃ何も解決
Somehow I
で
don't
き
feel
ない
like
け
it's
ど、
a big deal if the
お前を
robots
料
get
理
up.
するには十分だぜ。
Though that one might be. I don't think we're gonna end up picking anything. Because you can just clear some tiles.
I won't let you take another.
Oh, we're gonna have to end up redeploying a bunch of shit now, which is always annoying.
As graceful as drei Viertel.
Security systems online. Ooh, almost dozed off.
I assume Zola just wins 1v1.
Tugging a single thread can pull the entire net. From here, tiny may a candle be, It shall drive out the darkest night.
Yep, he wins easily. The robot just can't do anything to him.
The situation
Because
is
he has
complicated.
8000
All
health.
balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of
It
man.
doesn't even matter.
All balance
Like,
held
even
by
if I
the
didn't
orders
have
of Yan.
Zuole, we can just
All
drop
beasts
Roberta.
hunted
She
by the
takes 5 hits to die, and then we can redeploy everything. It was never close. Just the robots wasting my time.
よくできたねドクター。よしよしありがとう。
Combat runes, because we don't have anything useful to do with blue. So, do you want that, or do you want to pick a guard? Quartz it is. You want to bully her, I see. There's a strong argument for not going the bottom path. Because we get the item here anyway. And if we keep the device, we can actually see what's in front of us. Personally, I just prefer to get the 2 items and get out. I think it makes more sense. Because otherwise we have to play the 5th floor blind, which is an annoying pain in the ass. Yeah, let's just go. Hooray, extra lives. If we got that item earlier, we would have had so many objective shields. A bit of dodge. Nothing too interesting. And the buff intensifies, that's fine. We'll spam runes in a bit. Now what we are really looking for more than anything is a shop. So we just want to head through the center and see if we can get it through there. It's the normal boss fight, so we'll probably win easily, though we don't have the 4th ending. In terms of removal, we have 1 safe house. So we take the center. Do you want me to try? I have no idea how to do this fight because I always skip it. But we can leak a bunch of stuff if you want. Are you just interested in seeing the fight? I have no idea how to do it, but I'm willing to try it. That was exactly the point of saving the device, no? Because otherwise it'd be at 0. Or did the scout apply after the boss? I'm not sure how it worked. I've played for scientific way too long. Yeah, it's 12 leaks, so it can't kill us anything. Yeah, I know it's 2 lives per leak. I don't think the fight is realistically too doable, but I don't really mind trying it if you want to see it. I don't think I have good stuff for it, honestly. We're kind of just praying to Zuole to tank stuff. But we'll take it. Okay, you wanna see it? No complaints from me. I wanna try it, after all, which is why I'm suggesting it. Yeah, we're gonna bring Greed.
I understand the objective you've set.
Okay, let's go and see what we can do. What's the E1 that we're bringing? Ah, Myrtle. I don't think we're even gonna be able to deploy Eben for most of the map. So we wanna float a bunch of DP, then drop Zuole on the stun sniper, and something else for bait. Are you sure? Because S2 has more DPS, right?
The arrow has been knocked. Do not hesitate.
So just wait until we float a bit. So this is the sniper, this is the artillery. We wanna focus down the stun sniper first. We can also try to rush down this guy instead. There are some advantages to that. Okay, so 25 plus 16, 41. I'm waiting for enough DP for Roberta as well. Yeah, perfect. We kind of want this guy to bivouac there. I'm not sure I can do too much with it. Oh, whatever.
When chaos abounds, tugging a single thread can pull.
Let's see how much damage he takes. We can abuse the device as well, so the only thing we really need to dodge is the stun.
Please, trust in me.
Go no further. This road is closed.
大スターだって予約を取るんだよ。
Don't die for a bit,
運
please.
が良かったね。
Yeah, I think he's fine there.
From here, go no further. This road is closed.
Oh, well, the sniper doesn't have the range.
Where do you wish I am Dublin?
Go no further. This road is closed. From here on, such violence will not be tolerated.
Yeah, that was it basically. Would prefer if she lives a bit longer, but
From here, go no
I
further.
think we're basically
This
making
road
it
is
through from
closed.
here. Can we make it the...
From here, go no further. This road is closed.
Terrain data collection complete. I'm here to help.
All balance held by the orders of
Oh,
all beasts hunted by the sons of man.
that's unfortunate. We almost got away with that one. Now as Myrtle is about to combust, we just need to drop bait for the next shot. There's no reason to leave that deploy, or read for that matter.
Security systems
Once he
online.
starts fair,
Monitoring intruders.
don't think we can do too much here.
The performance will begin soon, but it seems our audience can't
No,
contain
we died too quickly.
themselves.
Try not to let Ethan die. Oops. Wait, if we kill the caster, we don't actually lose any actual lives. So that's the only enemy we need to actually catch. Let this asshole leak through.
I'm here to help.
Or maybe I can try for it. No, I don't have enough DP to set up this shit.
顔をもうちょっとこっちに
Or maybe I do.
ありがとう。
Whatever.
Please,
Let's greed.
trust in me.
I hate not greeding.
Whew. Oh, we're counting on you again today,
Leave for 1
little
nanosecond, please.
Your lives now ignited.
Nothing here does. Oh yeah, it didn't even matter, because the caster reduces block anyway. Because this guy reduces block by 1. So we end up with the same position. Very broken.
前線で作戦を指揮するのにも最 Terrain data collection complete. We're counting on you again today, little apple. ねえ、誰かがやらないといけないことがある。私にしかできないことがある。
Wonder if there was a better tile for Roberta. If we could have healed her with 3, she could have kept tanking the stun. And that may have helped a lot. Not a terrible result in any case. Do you want something from here or do we just skip? Mostima is E1, not E2. So for 6 stars the only options are Dusk and Seobe. Close. Seobe moves on ahead. EM with the steel haze. Okay, Seobe's kind of pulling ahead. We'll close it here. For runes, we already have an attack speed rune, right? I mean, we can always use a second one. So next we just banish this fight, because it's an emergency. Yeah, I definitely don't want to play it. I thought about it for a second, but fuck this fight. Actually, we'll do it like this. Potentially we can remove this fight as well. Yep, perfect. We have 16 operators, so I think some squad limit makes more sense than the device. And we have a shop here. This doesn't work on the same floor anyway, right? So there's no point in getting it. When melee operators are healed, it gives SP. You wanna try this item? This is just a trash item. Don't mind it. We don't really have hope to get anything out of guards. We can only eat to Selbe, so I don't really see the point in getting any of the tickets. We'll get Thorns for Zule. And then reroll. Attack. Irrelevant. We'll just get everything. I'd ask you for it one by one, but we can just get everything, so why bother? And now I'm not really interested in playing March of the Dead. Do you want me to play March of the Dead? We can probably win it, because we just hit on S1 to remove everything, and then reshoots the bottom. Do you want me to play March of the Dead, or should we just move on to the boss? What do you want to do? I think the fight is a free win here with this squad, so if you wanna see it, we'll play it, but otherwise there's no reason to bother, because we have everything we need for the boss fight. So it's just if you wanna see it. It's not a challenge, it's the normal one. If it was the emergency, I'd kind of wanna play it, just to see if we can get away with it, but the normal one is 100% a win. Very easily too. You just use it on this one and have blockers on the top and you win. And Reed demolishes everything on the bottom. Wait, just in case you change your mind, but so far most people were for skipping. We'll wait until we get a few more votes. It's at 80 right now. I'll close it once it hits 100. If the second monitor guys wanna vote, I'd appreciate that. Which stage was this? You know, the one with the Colossus spawning hero. It's a freebie with this squad, so I don't think it's terribly interesting. But if you want to see it, I'll show it. I think we'll just kill the gargoyles before they fly off the ground. Though it is a fair point that... No, never mind, Teben one-shots them, it doesn't matter. $97, $96, $98. Okay, it's at 51%. So I guess we're doing it now. We can drop this on the boss, by the way. Always good to remove debuffs when you can. Okay, so what do we add here? This in case we get really desperate, and the gravel makes the most sense.
Together? Finally giving me a real fun job?
Ethan has to be on S1. Everything here has super high res, so his S2 makes no sense, just keep S1 so we can kill gargoyles. S2 because it does physical. Eben can stay, Zuole can stay on S3. In case we need spare block, that helps. Either skill is fine, I guess. The only real annoying thing here is that you get rushed really hard at the start for DP. But as long as you can deploy some bait for the artillery, it's fine.
The arrow has been
Maybe
locked.
there's some way I
Do
fuck
not
it up and
hesitate.
die, but I really doubt it.
Your lives are mine to protect.
Gather around me, guys! I am your shadow. Terrain data collection complete. 大スターだって予約を取るんだよ。君たち、運が良かったね。
No. I fear not the firelight.
前線、スペシャルボーフル
Okay, we're almost done. As soon as we deploy Zuole, that area is completely shut down. We can drop him like this, by the way.
Tugging a single thread can pull the entire net.
Oh, the gargoyles move fast.
前線で作戦を指揮するのにも最適のスター今から起きることを見たくないなら You really think you're
All balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
The refs are kind of annoying.
Stay down and you won't get hurt.
Go no further. This road is closed.
Ooh, okay, I have to get serious now.
Careful of music on the battlefield, especially when you face a Lysanian.
From here on, your
Bait attacks with that.
tiny may a candle be.
As startling as a tritone.
The situation all balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
I'm prepared. Your lives. Now they can.
All balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
Dude, the gargoyles are too
From
tanky.
here, all balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
Just bait that attack here.
From here, all balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
And then once this
The
moves,
situation
we can keep the next one blocked. Oh yeah, wait, he actually needs to hit something.
The situation
Faster tempo, as startling as a
all balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of man. From here, go no further.
表面筋電位追跡オートフィリングコンシーラー Watch out! Here comes Fairy Twelve!
Anything
From
worth
here,
retreating
tiny may
here?
a candle be. It shall drive out the darkest night.
I think it's too late to block anything there, so we just let her die.
From here, all balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
Then drop this.
From here, all balance held by the orders of Yan.
Fear not the firelight.
Do you need the traps activated?
From here, tiny may a candle be.
It will make it walk slower for a bit.
All balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the
as startling as a tritone.
I have to get serious now.
No, it's fine.
all
We're just
balance
lacking a
held by
bit
the
of
orders
anti-air
Yan.
for the gargoyles,
All
because
beasts
they're
hunted
assholes.
by the sons of man. From here, such violence will not be tolerated.
I think I just need a trade on top. And then we had Rosmo here plus throwing baits. And I'd have gotten better results overall that way. Wait, shit, we don't have any block here.
¿Crees que puedes atraparme? Ni de broma. 大スターだって予約を取るんだよ。君たち、うん？Back
Your lives. Now ignite.
Stronger dynamics.
You really think you'll get away?
accomplished.
Yeah, I'm kind of surprised we couldn't kill the gargoyles a bit faster on the ground. They're not really that tanky.
Run all you like. Let's see how far you
Don't,
can get.
don't mind it though. Reed should have been top and then probably just Zuole on the bottom. And we'd have gotten better results, because Reed removed Res. Eatwing Myrtle is the only choice here. No reason not to go down. Hooray, item swapping. We can remove this. Bunch of shields or the extra lives. I really like this one, honestly. Yeah, we'll just take that. It was just a little skill issue. She doesn't remove rest, but she does essentially the same thing. Increase arts damage, apply arts fragile, you end up with more arts damage, which is in effect what we want there. Point is, she was going to do more than Eben on that side, so she should have gone there. And then Zuole should have been there. I know it's different, but it results in more damage. Caper is useless here. Switch to Ethan. We kind of have shit stuff for this. Yeah, keep S3, we're probably gonna need that. Which has a shorter cooldown. Yeah, just bring another medic.
Ready whenever.
I don't know. Enemies can actually kill Zuole now, so I think S3 makes more sense. We do have the ridiculous attack speed though, so we just need to point 3 at the boss, and we should be fine from there. DP isn't going to be much of a problem, I reckon.
Oh, almost dozed off.
When chaos abounds, the thrust of a blade takes no shape. Take no comfort that it lies sheathed.
Your lives are mine to protect.
Don't particularly care for the drone one way or the other.
Complete.
Where do you wish to go? No. I am Dublin.
Security systems online. Monitoring intruders.
Tiny may a candle be, it shall drive out the darkest night.
You really think you'll get away?
Okay, just opening all the tiles here at full speed.
The performance will begin.
I reckon that's enough tiles for Eben. Hey, though Rosmo hitting the boss won't do anything anyway. Can you open up a bunch of tiles with her? Yep.
Almost dozed off. Please hold on.
I'm prepared. Endless burn.
Oh yeah, one shot because no armor. That's fine.
Do you need the traps activated? No.
暴力で何も解決できないけど、お前を料理するには十分だぜ。
Faster, as startling as a tritone. Faster tempo.
The
What?
sand will reshape the
Why did the
land.
caster just walk through the mine?
Almost dozed
Hacking
off.
caster.
I'm prepared. I am Dublin.
We can just have Reed get smacked constantly.
Can change the
She's not
result.
gonna go down.
The situation. Go no further. This road is closed. From here on, go no further. This road is closed. From here, such violence will not be tolerated.
I just wanna rush down to
From here,
Myrtle.
go no further. This road is closed.
Oh, will she actually manage to die?
I'm prepared. I am done.
Go no further. This road is closed.
Oops, forgot to retreat that.
Good scenery here, Doctor.
Faster tempo as startling as a tritone.
I have to get serious now.
Anyhow, we have Myrtle down,
It shall drive
so
up
now
the
I can
darkest
spam
night.
gravel when I need it.
You really think you'll get away?
No.
I won't let you take another step.
Go no further. This road is closed.
Need more defense here. Catch the dog. We're fine with leaking one, because it's the last fight anyway.
Gather around me, guys.
Stronger dynamics.
Let's play a sacrificial Rosmu. She died in 2 hits, right? Yeah, which works for me.
Tiny may a candle be. It shall drive out the darkest night.
Just wanna buy enough time so we can reload another.
The sand will reshape the land.
Read this 2 and then we're fine.
The situation, such violence.
I am Dublin.
Though honestly we can just have it deployed here.
Hinfort aus meinem Kopf.
We can just afford to league the 2 casters.
From here, tiny may a candle be. It shall drive out the darkest night.
Or more like we don't have much we can do about it at this point. So just spam mines.
From here, tiny may a candle be. It shall drive out the
I feel like I'd
darkest
have
night.
gotten better results just pointing
No.
the dude at the
I
boss
won't let
so
you
he can
take another step.
nuke him out of this
All
planet.
balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
前線スペシャルボーフルスラッシャーのセルフイメージシェーディングハイライター The slightest vibration can change the result.
Okay, we can basically ignore
From
that
here on,
lane now,
such violence will
because we
not
just
be
need to kill
tolerated.
one enemy here. This is just a distraction, so Reed doesn't.
I won't
Die.
let you take another step. I promise them.
And that way she doesn't
From
have
here,
to
go no
heal
further.
excessively.
This road is closed.
Faster as startling as a tritone.
Such violence will not be tolerated.
I'm prepared to fight.
And GG.
This endless burn. You need me there.
Feel like I could have played that better, but it's a win.
The situation is such violence will not be tolerated. The situation all balance held by the orders of Yan. All beasts hunted by the sons of man.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, we need to make a remake of IS2, where it actually has Ascension 15. Don't really like where I had Zuole in the end. I needed to find some tile where he hits the boss and is safe from the casters, but doesn't force shots onto Reed. Because then I just made Rio heal an unnecessary amount of damage. Could have definitely spread out the healing better, so she wasn't at risk of dying every time her skill was down. But it's okay. Nothing interesting in items, we still won. Feel like I played kind of poorly on the last floor, but that's where I lack the most experience, because I tend to skip them all, so that's not surprising. Okay, one more. What squad do you want? One vote for scientific. I would most certainly enjoy playing with Scientific. Lily, if you can explain to me how shoe start works. Like, what else am I supposed to pick to make that work? So Scientific, Eternal Hunt and Life Squad are the only thing you mentioned. Okay. I'll give you those three options. Pick whichever one you want. Oops. Misclick. Hooray! Scientific. Which is incidentally by far my favorite squad in IS. Let's go for science. 2 hope so we can get a 6-star. Random. Okay, what ticket do you want? Considering my operators, I guess medic is the only realistic option. But yeah, most votes are going for defender, that's fine with me. Okay, what do you want from defender? The free pick? Or shoe? Because that's the only things you're saying. Sure. Shoe, Jessica, or Bubble. Shoes ahead for now. Let's go find one just in case. Ew, an unmaxed one. Have anything better? Guess not. We're going with the unmaxed one then. That's fine. More importantly, I'm not exactly sure how this is supposed to work. She even have damage. The next attack restores health equal to attack, stop attacking, and heal. Yes, we're dead. Why would the module matter? We're not gonna live long enough. Okay, so now we pick the only thing that does damage here, which is Plume. And then the medic literally doesn't matter, because we have Shu. Okay, let's see how long this run lasts. That was one of the picks of all time. So just to be sure, neither of these things does damage, right? No talents that do randomly damage? Yeah, she just pieces on the floor. Okay. We can just take this one. We definitely don't want S2, because stop attacking doesn't work. Oh, we're gonna die on the first stage probably. Now we have too many lives. We can kill 9 enemies, I think.
Ready for Overwatch.
Emphasis on think.
Ready to heal.
Okay, we need to kill 7 more enemies. I feel like they're about to run away. Luckily, some of them just hold themselves, so they save us the effort. Do any of them walk into Plume here? I don't feel like I'd get better results if I had Shu in the back, because that's only 4 block, and then we can't attack until they break the pures. Don't ask me why Shu. I asked that too and nobody answered me, and then you picked Shu. I'm picking scientific again. You don't get a vote for this. Okay, redo it to less hope. What do you want? You're going to have to explain to me how you're going to pick Hero with 6 hope. I really want to know how that's going to work out. Maybe if we have Shu and Bloom behind the pures, it works, but I doubt it. Because they come in and because you get 7 enemies in range at once and they just body Plume and then we have no damage. Wait, we didn't have any damage to begin with. Okay, Specialist, Supporter, and Medic. The Medic ticket is gonna be a 4-star, so there's nothing to check. We'll just pick in that option. Okay, so what do you want from the Specialist ticket? Somebody said support Kazemaru. We do have one. Do you want that? Ewa. You understand what hope is, yes? Okay, I'm gonna put it in the vote since you keep saying it. You're gonna have to wire me 1 hope through the YouTube system though. Wait, why can't I start the poll now? The hell is this thing doing? Yeah, it's just bugging out. Reset. I like how I was still getting votes. Okay, you can consider the, I don't know, some other shit to be Yana if you want. Spuria is an option if you want to reset the vote, I guess. Okay, rigging was completed, so now we have something that actually does damage. Progress. Now we have 2 hope. Which leaves us with almost nothing. But hey, at least something with 2 block. Oh yes, this was very rigged. In defense of... Ooh, nice starting rune. In defense of my rigging, you just wanted to reset. I will not let you escape from your horrible decisions. You wasted the 2 hope, now you're getting to play. Immediately sacrifice 50% of this unit's current health, gaining 90 attack, summon a substitute on surrounding melee tile to assist. Second skill is better, yes. Does not retreat upon receiving lethal, swaps to a substitute. Substitute has 0 block. It's a robot, basically, like Castle and such.
The battle has begun.
Is it physical damage? Yeah, we're fine then, we're fine. We probably want to just hit them over here though.
No need to leave it to chance. Casimir, Shadow.
And we need Orchid to kill one of these assholes early.
Casimir, wind, rise. Danger? As if I should fear it.
Okay, we almost made it out from here. If we kill one of these assholes, we have a shot. Okay, 2 leaks then. Because of how they ended up slowing. Oh no, maybe it's just 1 leak.
Casimir, illusion.
Yeah, decent.
Mission accomplished.
Okay, there is exactly 1 correct pick here. Do you know what it is though? We are testing your game knowledge. What is the 1 pick that isn't completely horrible in this situation? Wrong. Alright, going through the options. Oh, but 2 of you said the wrong thing, so we're not getting it. The options that were given are Tachanka, Tequiwa, and Wapwant. In your defense, Wapwant isn't completely horrible. There's just a much better pick here that was mostly skipped over. Winner by a landslide is Tachanka. The correct choice was Wapuma because we are lacking bulk and consistent DPS, and she provides both in high quantity. We don't really need arts damage this early, we just need pure sustained DPS, which Tachanka lacks. It's functional enough. Oh, we probably won't die right away.
Off we go. Target visible. Beginning pursuit.
Wapuma's just a stronger operator is all.
Guys.
Oh, whoa, he gains 1 extra range in E2. I've never noticed. Spectre is acceptable because she's very tanky, but she is weak at T1. Puma is far superior at T1. In terms of just damage, she's just far superior in general. You know, we're just gonna leave her there.
Casimir, Shadow.
Oh, damage.
Go ahead.
Lazy fingers. The sustain bit isn't important because we have a dedicated medic in Gavio, not just a 3-star.
Danger.
But she can effectively deal with hordes of enemies, which IS4 has a lot of. As I said though, Tachanka is functional enough, so it will work.
I have seen it all.
This rune is better. And we just need to Tachanka because it's the only option. I assume he just targets an enemy next to her.
Off we go.
Emergency? No, it's the normal one. Whatever then. We just win. Can I just have Tachanka solve everything?
You are all lucky. There.
Pretty sure he can. We'll deploy another unit if we have to. Just saving the skill for when the caster shows up.
Oh yes, let them come.
No, we're gonna have to block one of these, because his skill takes too long to charge. The enemies aren't tanky enough to charge his 2. It's the only reason we'll have to deploy a different operator. Scam game!
Success is inevitable. No need to leave it to chance. Danger?
Let's get on, John.
Mission accomplished.
The last wave is so annoying. I had to deploy other operators. So unfair. Woohoo, device. You're always happy to see that with scientific. I like both quite a bit. I'll take this because you can abuse it with chops, and that's the automatic value. Okay, considering how horrible my 5-star poo is, the optimal choice should be self-evident. But feel free to do something else if you want. I wouldn't say that 5-star defenders are horrible or anything. Mine just aren't leveled, which definitely makes them horrible. Oh, interesting. You want to actually pick something. So, what are we getting? Gummy? Matterhorn? Bison, because he's E1. That's the pick. I barely use defenders when I'm not using 4 stars. So of course they're not properly leveled. Okay, most of you actually want to pick something, so we're not taking spot. Skipping just means getting spot because it's 0 hope, to be clear. You're making me hungry. I'm gonna go pull the ice cream out of the fridge soon. 50-50. We'll wait for T85 because I'm too lazy to wait till 100. Alright, next was the decider. And close. Yeah, skipping just means picking spot because it's 0 hope. Skip just means not using hope, of course. Hooray! No reason to waste device on an encounter. We can get an E to Pony Circus if you want. Though, it's not really necessary, we have plenty of walk. Not a fan of picking the Chalice. We can do it though. If we pick the Chalice, I'll look to rob the shop on the next floor. Yeah, you want it, so fine, we'll get it for you. Do you want a Vanguard or should I reroll? I'll rob the store later. We don't have the setup for it. There's a way to make the Chalice work, but you just rob the first good store you see, basically. I'm not picking Horizon now. That's a throw pick. And you want a Vanguard. Myrtle is fine because we have high DP costs. Do you want Myrtle, Elysium, or the Pony Circus? Horizon is the ending 4 item. No idea what Hohe Eison is though. Sounds like some Moslem thing. Texas is unleveled, obviously. Pony it is. We don't need to burn money there. Okay, we can buy this and then eat to the pony. Alternative options is to get this for Kazemaru and Tachanka. I don't like this item much, especially when we have Chalice, I don't recommend it. My personal preference is just getting the deployment limit, because when you're planning to rob the shop, you want to have deployment limit for later. And then just skipping. We'll pick another Vanguard on the way anyway. Buy it, rob it, same thing. Point is I'm not getting it now. So, my suggestion is we get the deployment limit and then just keep the 8 ingots. And ignore everything else here. Because you can get another Vanguard ticket elsewhere, This item is okay, but we have no sniper, and this item is kind of mid. Any objections? I'll do something else if you want.
I'll check out our surroundings.
Now we have to buy it. It's for the hope, because otherwise we get forced into 3 stars. And the deployment limit will be useful later. It's absolutely worth the 8 ingots. Okay, and now we get to abuse the scientific. Fight, scout, bosky, 2 fights. Got tier floor, let's go. And we will get super far ahead by the 3rd floor. Do you want me to E2 Kazemaru, by the way? Because we'll get a Vanguard ticket later. There's no need to E2 her now, because at E1 she's plenty for the enemies she's fighting here.
Need me to? I'll wreck
And we'll just be able to E2 her later.
hesitation.
There's no reason to rush it. I'm gonna mute myself so you don't hear me chewing and finish my dinner from earlier.
Concentration
I'll be back in 2
Perfect.
minutes.
Success is inevitable. No need to leave it to chance.
Orchid, ready to move.
Requesting load capacity calculations complete.
Time to get serious.
Guess you can't hear it too much.
何やってんだ。しっかりしろ。しっかりしろ。
Mission accomplished.
Looks like luck's on my side instead of theirs this time.
Okay, done with the dinner. We're back now. Same choices before. Do you want to get some defender or skip? Personally I'd prefer to skip. Tachanka is tankier than he looks, and when we have damage we don't really need to rely on... It was 3 pieces of chicken, I ate most of it earlier. Of course I finished quickly. Yeah, most people are skipping. We could have picked Cardigan, I guess. Oh well. Kazemaru, right? I'll properly ask with a bow, but I think that's what the majority will say. It's the only sensical pick anyway. The pony is mostly fine until on early floors at T1, and we don't need an E2 medic either. And into the bosky. Reduced movement speed, increased weight, defense and res. Oh, we have migration. So we just wanna survive this, so obviously we're taking this one. Do you think res 1 makes more sense? For killing the stupid trucks, I mean. Yeah, I'm not sure. She'll go to almost 2000 attack. I think that's enough. My instinct tells me that S2 is still better. Cause it should be around 2000 attack from two sources. You should be able to nuke the shit out of the truck. Yeah, it feels intuitively better to me.
Stay with me.
Such a high attack value. It's going to go well over 2000 attack.
Target visible. Beginning pursuit. Beginning assignment. Danger. Wind. Rise.
We're gonna have a real struggle with trucks though, that's for sure. Although, realistically we can just keep the stupid trucks in place.
Orchid, ready to move.
Do we survive that? Hooray, we survived that. Yeah, this works, I guess. Oh, I guess not anymore, but... The truck ran away with 0 health. What a scam.
Whatever you say. Don't see any harm in this.
Oh yes, ma.
Tachanka doing literally 0 damage to everything is so depressing.
Let's let them come.
Yeah, this is clearly winnable.
Just as planned.
The cursed Bosky takes another life.
Let's get more. Time to get serious.
GG!
Mission failed.
It's just this Bosky that's so awful, or floor 5 Boskies. All the other Boskies are free, but this one is just cursed. Like, even with so much damage we can't do a normal stage. Ah, it's still kind of early. I have the energy for one more run. Also, this technically counts as getting to floor 3. I'm just gonna pick the squad so we can speed this up. Okay, now you can pick a 6-star. Are you going to pick Shu again? She's a more functional pick now because we can get Cruise this time. So at least we won't die to the prison stage. Kind of wanna start with Rosmo. Pick what you want, though. That's up to you. Okay, slight lead for Sniper. I'll let you vote on for a minute more. Sniper and Specialist are basically tied. Okay, we're closing at 75. We passed it. Closing, and let's see what we got. 37% for Sniper, 35% Specialist. Okay, so we have Rosmu, Rosa, E2. Then we have Andreana, which we didn't pick yesterday. And a bunch of other snipers that we can pick if you want to. Where do you see Ray, dude? Does this look like Ray to you? Though we can pick Ray from support. I'm just joking. Do I actually have a Ray in support? I wonder. Yeah, apparently I do. Okay, so I saw votes for Rosmo, Typhon, and Andriana. Andriana isn't a starter, so we'll just die with that. Those were the three I saw most, so go with that. I actually can add Ray as a fourth option if you want. Yeah, let's add Ray as a fourth option. I've literally never used her anyway. Rosmo, Typhon, Andriana. There we go. Round 2. So, do what you want. Huge win for Ray. Not too surprising. Let's get this a move on because it's getting late. Tragically, I'm going to have to read skills again. We can take the 2 block or thermal. Do you want bubble or spot? One of those choices is better than the other. High number of votes for bubble. Okay, bubble wins by a landslide. And then you accuse me of being greedy. When you pick shit like that. And then you call me greedy. We have 0 healing in the early game and are going blind into stages. Okay, now we need to do something very important. Read what this operator does. Fires a special bullet, dealing 360 physical and pushes back. If defeated, gains a new bullet, can store charges auto recovery K. This needs lots of button pressing, so it's spike on. When you retreat the sun piece, stop bullets that hit in the area. What? When the sun... Oh, recover all the bullets, right. Attack range increases, plus attack, redeployment time. Unlimited duration skill. Yeah, her response probably the better skill. That's a big attack multiplier. Deploy... wait, the other one. Attacks consume ammo to increase attack to 120, yep. Can deploy a sun beast within attack range to scout an area for 15 seconds. Yeah, and she does more physical damage and can attack stuff in it. That's because you watched YouTube showcases to see what the operator does. I don't, so I have no idea what they do until I actually read the text here. That's why we're reading mildly frustrating tiles. Can we just get away with deploying here? Because I don't want to proc these things early. Then go straight to bubble and just pull one of them and... Wait, I trolled myself. Now I can't pull them early. Bubble should have been 1 tile forward, because the archer can't reach diagonally. Why not bubble as 2? It literally doesn't matter too much. Can you seriously die to a basic sniper? What the fuck?
Point what that's as far as you go. Got my bolts, and that's as far as you thread at my position. Yeah, not anymore soon.
Hooray, we didn't take enough slugs to die. Kind of shockingly to me, but we are alive.
Mission accomplished.
I'm kind of shocked that the temp recruit can die to the snipers. They do a lot of damage apparently. Just needed bubble one tile there, and then I can bait one of the guys earlier. Meh, just bad play. That should be 0 leaks, I think. Anyhow, what did you want from here? I can think of 2 really good picks and other ones that are wastes of hope. Amiya is one of those good picks, that's correct. There's another one that's kind of worth. Beeswax, correct, yes, because she has a pure that can block. We don't have any way to heal right now, so anything that can block is extra useful. The ammo wasn't the issue there in the first place with Ray. It was the deployment of the melee operators. Anyhow, listing out the varied options. Amiya's winning by quite a bit. Closing the vote. Anything that can block is worth it right now.
Got it.
This is better if we run into the emergency shield stage. Yeah, I'd have preferred to pick Beeswax, but it's not up to me. Is the moderate push strong enough to throw Fadas into the hole?
Sound of muddy air.
I don't think it really matters in any case.
I'll keep a watch that way. My sword is cloaked in Sea Child's shadow.
I assume Amiya is tanky enough that we can just do this.
Stay up there if it gets risky. Got my I'm done rambling in the dark. Point where I'm cleaning up. Point where I'm cleaning up.
I don't want to waste the big shot on the small one.
Got my bolts kitted. Point
Alright,
where
she
I'm cleaning
prioritizes
up.
enemies inside the
Got my I'm here
range of the
movement.
copy. Then we probably fully nuke the other one with Amiya.
Got my bolts, and that's as far as you go. Do not make me angry.
Hooray, that's acceptable. We'll be able to swap a body back in.
Got my bolts kitted, and that's as far as you go.
This is kind of messy. Feel like I'm gonna leak the last stacks.
Got my bolt, I'm hearing movement.
No, never mind. We're fine.
Rambling in the dark. Point, I'm done rambling in the dark.
Pretty sure we kill this easily. Does this happen to reveal invisible enemies by any chance? Shockingly not. Yeah, no, that's a free kill. He has to walk around way too long, and then we just have 3 blockers.
Got my bolts kitted, I'm hearing movement. Thread at my position.
Or Prey just destroys him with the
Not
knockback.
anymore
That works too.
soon.
sun's out. What a beauty. Sand beast? Let's get
Terrible item for IS4. Extra healing is fine, but we have no healing, so currently it's a terrible item. We're getting the shop so we can get a shop, basically. Now we need one more body. Fuck the thermal. Get rid of the collapse value, of course. I suggest the stun bombs. We can't eat Wamiya with this book, right? I need to go and switch her class first. Is that how it worked? Anybody who uses Amiya regularly remember how this shit worked? Did I need to actually switch her class if I wanna eat to her? Okay, do you want an E to Amiya and stun bombs? Okay, no. Yeah, it works like this. No need to micro. And the stun bombs because they're the broken device. Reroll. I suggest we just get this and then fuck off. Also the medic ticket, obviously. So to that end, we gain 12 ingots. Alternatively, if you want to, we can get the extra hope instead. So, do you want the shields and range tiles or the extra hope? What do you prefer? Hope or shields? Either way, we should get the medic ticket, so that's obviously, it's kind of forced because we have no healing. Shield seems to be winning hard. Anyway, we'll just get the medic. Because either way we shouldn't get a 4-star medic here. We can conserve hope for something else. And yeah, shield won by quite a bit. Shield it is. We don't have the money to get the night thing. Also, it's a trash item to buy from the shop. Because you might not get the value back. If you're very unlucky with chests. Okay, we have a shop. Which we can summon. I suggest we save that for later. This is almost certainly Scout plus Bosky, so we should get decent value. Alternatively, we might just die.
Got it.
Now, what was the fight? Payback. Payback is completely free. No, S2 is better. Because the third card is irrelevant.
Alright.
So you just need to delete the first two cards with Amiya. These tiles kinda don't have good rate tiles though. Which is kind of irritating. I guess it works like this. And we can just drop the copy here when we need more tiles.
Point where I'm done rambling in the dark. Got my bolts kitted. Point where I'm done.
Why does she do 2 infinities of damage anyway?
Got my bolts kitted. Got my bolts kitted. Got my bolts kitted. Madame Chen's swords thread at my position. Yeah, not anymore soon. Amiya here. Rock your weapon.
Yep,
Amiya here.
heavy preference for this.
Point what that's as far as you go.
And out of the entire stage done.
Point where I'm cleaning up. I'm done rambling in the dark. Got my bolts kitted.
The damage is really disgusting for a new one operator. Like, I feel nasty using this. Walk down the truck for a bit. so it won't be a pest.
Ready to heal. My sword is cloaked in Sea Child's shadow.
Got my boat thread at my position, and that's as far as you go.
May have hinted a bit with the truck. Should have blocked it with Amiya.
Awaiting your orders.
Yeah, well, trolling of one truck aside.
Got my thread at my position.
I still feel like Ray is really disgusting.
Not anymore.
Like the damage is just wild to me.
This sword thirsts for revenge.
Point nets as far as you go.
Mission accomplished.
Yes, and W is even more overtuned. Get the Synchron. Oh, I have Fuse. I was wondering who that was. I agree her kit is fun, but her numbers are just stupid. Like, she has a damage that would feel normal on an E2 operator, honestly. Let's see. I don't particularly mind Zole, though his S2 is a bit lame, because it's just an AoE guard. His S3 is fine for the archetype, even if he's broken. Like, I don't particularly hate Rey, I just feel like her numbers are ridiculous. Have nothing against Shu, even though she's broken, or stuff I mind are Nymph because they're going to just need to make bosses fear immune, because otherwise she breaks the game, and W because she one-shots everything, which is boring. Other than that, I'm fine with most of the modern, and Dejin because she can't dress. That's about it. I don't really care for the others. I have no issue with Mjolnir, for example, he's just Silverash with more stats. Saw a bunch of votes for Tequila. So, Tequila, Lapland, and Akafuyu if you want. Fartuf is not a guard. Swire out is also not a card. This is for trying to get around the Sutter ban. Great, he was winning. Let's go with that. Oh. That's unfortunate. Do you want to eat Ray or Tequila? We can probably get away with Ray on this floor. Cause at worst we just need to sneak by one fight. Possibly we can do them both. If one of them is a nasty emergency, we skip. Because we have the paths and devices, so we can definitely maneuver around it, but not too high a cost. Right, yes. We can definitely do shadows very easily. Ami and Tequila will nuke almost everything. Wow, this one procs the shadow. But we can also go down because we have a ton of devices. We can swap some items around. Swap this because it's useless like for all stages except one. Get another useless item. That's how it goes. Shadows first because it's easier than Sluggies. Then we'll come back for the other one. I'm never going to pick the safe option, don't worry. It's against my nature.
Alright, all medicine has been prepared.
Then what's W in that context of... Yeah, I don't think that works. Erase the Merisu. It worked until we got W. Straight to Amia. You should kill stuff fast enough. If anything walks through, we stun bomb it. But I don't think anything will make it through. Because of how targeting priority works with walkers. And we'll just have the kill over here.
With what do I answer your failure of justice?
Please hold on.
And deploy the other body to kill the second shadow. We can basically not use the Q until the last wave. It's the only time where we get enough enemies for it to matter. Until then, Nami will also DPS everything.
Drop your weapon.
What leaked? Wasn't paying attention. Whoa. One enemy moved past the wall. I just didn't notice. I could have stun bombed it otherwise. Eyesight issue. I'm getting gold.
Mission accomplished.
I'm still kind of salty they didn't remake the DOS event. I'm still 29 for a few more days. Really emphasizing the few more days. I'm not gonna bother making you pick, cause let's be honest, you don't care that much. And neither do I.
Leave it to me.
You know, I actually kind of don't want to play the sluggy stage. This seems annoying. It's fine. Don't overthink stuff. No, it's fine. It's fine. Just use Amias to delete the final wave, and we win. We have an overabundance of tools to deal with this. Sometimes it's important to not overthink stuff, or you skip on very easy wins for no reason.
My sword is cloaked in Sea Child's shadow.
Please hold on.
Amiya here. This sword thirsts for revenge. I won't permit it.
That's unfortunate.
With what do I answer your failure of justice?
It's fine. I'll just drop the Kiwa here, and he can finish wiping out the wave, catch the spider with a stun bomb or something later. I wanted to save Famia's Q for the last wave, but it's not a big deal. We only have one caster in the last wave anyway. Separate the spiders here, so they can't be pests. And then the Q presses one button and we're done.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, it's easy with Tekiwa. We didn't start with Tekiwa, we got him later. I don't feel like my life is over. I assume you just want stainless. I just have back pains occasionally, so I'm already in the category to be considered old. I assume everyone wants stainless, because you love free picks. Which is tragic for me, because I have to read what all of his things do. Okay, we're picking him. Ah, chat, you torture me so. Curse these free picks. You want the lost and found or the... I will need more stuff to trigger stuff with. Okay, let's go and read what he does. Talent first. Can carry 2 devices. Yeah, so he has no talent. When this skill is equipped, device gives an operator attack. When activated, immediately gain a device. Attacks deal 170% of attack as physical damage, and device effects increase by 3x. So almost a 36% attack buff 31. Device give operator SP every 3.5 seconds. Attack and defense plus 40%, and attack all blocked enemies. Device boosted to grant 1 SP every 2 seconds, but HP loss is doubled.
Squad 11 of Self-Salvation Corps, joining up with Rose Island.
And money, which is good because we're gonna hit the shop soon. He can use multiple devices on one operator. Got it. And I assume we need to stagger to time them to avoid the SP walkout. Why do I assume that? That's obviously true. And we have Ray back, a shop. What's the best path we have here? Coughing fit. Okay. Best path I see here is start with the encounter, then work our way to the shop, and go through all of the fights here. Summon another shop somewhere on the way. Alternatively, we can go down like this, but I don't see any reason to do so. The other path just has more value. Fight is a free win. What does S3 do? Stop attacking until fully loaded. Attack range increases. Attack deals 300% of attack. And binds enemies for 2 seconds. If enemy is defeated while skill is active, gain 10 SP when skill ends. Right, so mostly just use this. Yeah, I'm kind of weirded out that she doesn't have S1 M3. I honestly feel like that's her best skill half the time. Anyhow, going to the bottom. Let's be stingy. Yeah, what do you want? First of all, do you want a sniper, caster, or Tuye? Cause zero hope. Oh, you're big fans of Tuye. No complaints from me though. No, I don't have Nightingale leveled. What was the better skill? Heals target, grants barrier 4 seconds. 40%, however only heals allies with 50% less HP. S1 requires less brain cells, so we're sticking with that for now.
Sound of muddy air, tracks of animal. I'll keep a watch that way.
Not tanking high amount of physical damage is even more useful for your physical guards. Wait until the caster fucks off. We can just use asshole spider. Was about to say we can just use stun bombs if we really need to.
Yeah, not anymore soon.
Damage numbers.
My bolt's pitted.
Down to work.
Yeah, probably. I feel like I don't even need to deploy anything else. Wait, is that this one? I thought they had this to select it. Whoa. What's the attack range expansion anyway? Aha, just a normal 1-tier sniper range. Got it.
Got Got my bolts right at my position. Yeah, not anymore soon. My sword is cloaked in seed.
Oh, you have to click this manually constantly. How awful. Guess we're getting her other skill then. Ah, the evil caster in the back.
Got my bolt and hearing movement.
I'll will through darkness!
悪い人に立ち向かうぞ。
Kind of messed it up properly. Eh. Let's see how overpowered Ray actually is. Overpowered enough for bot play to not matter, I guess.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I knew she could target behind. The capybara was on cooldown, is all. And we could have waited until Tue died, because we didn't need the healing on the other side after. The squad itself is very awkward, but she feels super overpowered. Nonetheless. Yeah, do you want a Vanguard or a Specialist? Specialist it is. Again, you know the deal. Axe, Spouter, Widdy, Dorothy. We always use Dorothy, so I'd like it if you pick something else though. Spectre or Rock? Huge landslide for Spectre, I guess. I think Spectre's okay. We don't really have a real committed tank, so she helps there. Do I even want to know what mentioned a bunch of times in the life of Brian is supposed to mean in the context of Spectre? Know that I'm very confused by that statement. Great movie, by the way. One of Monty Python's best. The song at the end is so memey, I sometimes play it from YouTube.
Sound of muddy air, tracks of animal. I'll keep a watch that way.
Yeah, this works fine.
Picked a good place for me.
And why do they say Spouter a bunch of times?
I'm in a gorgeous mood right now. My patient right.
Oh, did you not hit it the second time? I mean, I could just retreat Spouter. Because I'm not wasting a stun bomb on that. Kind of an asinine start, but to delete the first wave, I guess. Except this guy who we need to stun. And then take into... Alright.
You lot stay up there if it gets risky.
Stainless S2 is another
I'll
mountain
bring you
skill.
back victory.
Not sure what you mean by that. You mean that you turn it on and off?
Got my bolts kitted. I'm done rambling in the dark.
Wait, how did we miss that bomb there? The fuck? I am confused. Also, yeah, we should have summoned the shop there. We have a horrible squad for this. Like a truly, truly horrible squad for this.
I'm in a gorgeous mood right now.
I'd rather she just die and swap faster. Though I might just be dead. Over here. Yeah, too many enemies. There's probably some correct deployment position that makes it out of there. But it's hard to figure out this stuff blind unless I want to pause for 5 minutes and think about it. Yeah, E1 Stainless doesn't have AoE. Oh, it's getting kind of late anyway. We did manage to win one. We never got to deploy Tuya. I should have probably kept the Vanguard in the squad. Attack so blocked enemies isn't AoE, dude. Oh, when there's 50 enemies comes, that means nothing. Anyway, we got to play with a lot of operators. I had to read entirely too much text. Currently I'm building Vigil, because a lot of people ask for that. After that, I'm not sure what I'll build next. Maybe Cruise Outer. She's fun to play with. And then we'll see. Good night for now in any case. Bye bye.